So yeah, I had to flip the dress over onto the, oh, no. I can say now though, safely say now, just go get your dress professionally cleaned. This would never be worth it and I would never. Hi everyone, Brittany here. It's Heart Work. I just want to say hello and that I am so excited to be jumping back onto YouTube. Before I start the video, I have to put out a little disclaimer. I am so sorry. I have already recorded this video, but I recorded it the wrong way. So the entire time you're going to be seeing this video with those little annoying black bars. Promise I'll get better. It's been 3 years since I've been on YouTube and I'm jumping back in with a more fun series, which I'll explain in a second, but I just wanted to throw out this disclaimer. Please forgive me. I will work to be better next time. I promise. But it's going to be annoying for this little snippet of this video just because my silly self did not remember how you're supposed to film YouTube videos on your phone. So anyway, I'm going to let y'all go ahead and jump right into the video, and thanks for tuning in and thanks for watching today. Hi everybody, Brittany here to Heart Work, and today I am going to be starting the first episode in this series that I'm trying, which is If You Give a Teacher a Summer. So really quickly, what that's about is basically, I think our students especially think that teachers aren't normal people. We don't lead normal lives. And not that my students are going to watch this, but I'm doing this because I am trying to be so intentional about my summer. COVID has taken over and it's kind of ruined my plans to travel and things like that. And so I want to be intentional while I'm at home to do things that are just seemingly normal things. Like seriously, I could spend my whole entire summer planning. Don't want to do that. And I'm trying not to do that. So I'm trying to use YouTube to keep me accountable. And I'm going to start by actually dealing with this lady. So if you can't tell, and I'll give a full shot in a minute, that is my wedding dress. And there are some stains from that day that need to be addressed. So what I'm going to do, or attempt to do today, is to spot clean. Okay, spot clean a few areas on my wedding dress. One of them is small. It's red though. And the other one is extensive. It's about around the bottom of the dress. And so my goal is to just get it neutralized at least. And I don't know about you, if you're married, this is, no matter what anybody else thinks about it, that dress made me feel the most beautiful. And it's the most expensive dress. But aside from it being the most expensive dress, I felt the most beautiful overall in that dress, in that whole look. So I'm so excited to actually clean it and see if it works, if it gets clean. I bought some Tide. It's supposed to be organic, and I looked up some YouTube videos before I jumped into this. It said try some organic detergent. So that's what that is. A spray bottle, because I'm gonna combine that with water, and then also a toothbrush, because it recommends a toothbrush so that you can be really gentle with what you're doing and scrubbing. I also have this. This is Whip It. Whip It, if you don't know, Whip It is awesome. I have used Whip It before, the more liquid, thin version, and it gets up stains like amazing. So what I have here is like a laundry pre-treatment. I'm not going to use that yet. I'm going to try the toothbrush and the detergent. I'm going to try one thing at a time and see if that works. So wish me luck. Hopefully I don't mess it up. But I mean, we'll see. So here we go. Let me show you the stains first. Okay, so here's the dress. Pretty. So if you can see that there is a red stain on the dress. So I'm going to attempt to get that out. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. There we go. So I'm going to attempt to get that out. That's really the only one on the back there. And then there are some stains on the bottom of the dress. So I'm going to pull this out. Okay, there are none there. Hold on. Okay, gross. So see, there's this really fine lace, and it's like super dirty there. And then even in, this part, I don't want to touch it because I'm weird about germs. I know I'm washing, so this should be fine. But yeah, right there, especially. I just want to clean that up. So, and there's like, you can tell or you can see like all of that even in the very bottom. So I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. Like I was told, you take a fabric and you kind of scrub it against itself. So that's what they told me to do. So I'm going to I'm going to attempt to do that, and then hopefully we'll see if it actually helps. So I'm going to do this right here in my office. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so it's lifted. Now let me tell you guys, I did something that's probably really bad. I probably shouldn't have done. And you might be able to guess what I did to get that stain up. Yes, I put a little bit of, you can see it right there, bleach. What I decided to do, I know, call me crazy, but it's not ruined at all. It's just this little portion. I'm not gonna try it on any other part. But what I decided to do was pour some bleach in the cap. And then I decided to dip a Q-tip in it and like lightly dab it on that part. And it is completely gone. So I'm gonna show you. I know this is all against protocol, I'm sure. But I didn't have the energy or patience to keep scrubbing it. The only thing I am concerned about, I will say, and this is probably just because it's wet, but the lace does not look as shiny. So I'm going to show you what I mean. So you can see it's like really shiny here. Shiny. And then it's kind of dull. Now this is where it was. It is white again. And then you can see it kind of is shiny again. But again, I didn't put bleach all over here, just on this leaf part. I think it's just because it's wet. So it's gone. I would not recommend that. I am not a professional, and I know that was like not a good thing to do, but I did it and it's done and it's all gone. It's like up. So I'm so happy about that. I know it's not clean. Like the whole point is like I'm cleaning my wedding dress and I'm gonna get it professionally clean, but today I wanted to spot clean it, and that spot is done. So I am gonna actually use the detergent though and the water for the bottom. I'm not gonna mess with that with bleach. I'm very nervous about that. So all right, so I'm gonna show you guys the bottom in depth and then go ahead and start scrubbing that too. So yeah, I had to flip the dress over onto the, oh no. All right, so it fell on me, but I have to pull it down some more. Anywho, let me show you this part. It's really nasty. It's like really nasty, but I'm gonna attempt to at least take the color away. And again, now especially that I'm doing this, well, I can show you from here. That darkness, that dirt, that dirt. I'm gonna attempt to clean it. I can say now though, safely say now, just go get your dress professionally cleaned. This would never be worth it, and I would never actually, like, this isn't clean. It's just like spot cleaning. And this might work for you like on the day of your wedding. Maybe that's what I should call this, but it's not the day of my wedding. It's a year later and it looks nasty. So I'm gonna just try to at least attempt the part that I know will be visible, because it's not even worth it right now for me to try to get the lace that's really up underneath, but just this piece on the front that is like, and it's like the very front of my dress. It's really dirty. I know you guys aren't looking at it now. And even this spot right here. Can you see that? That might not be worth it either because it's on the underside. I'm not cleaning it. I'm just gonna spot clean a couple areas and I'm gonna let that be that. So let me go ahead and do that, and yeah, I'll come back when I'm done. All right, so again, the front was fine. There was never anything, like, the front was fine. I didn't really need to spot clean anything there. But the bottom of the front here was super dirty, and it's not, well, let me just pull it back a little bit. So from what I can tell, like, it still is a little bit discolored, but this is all wet. You know how things are darker when they're wet? So I think tomorrow, when all of this is dry, and I'm gonna have to spread it out somehow, but tomorrow, like, it's still not, 100% clean. But tomorrow, when all of this is dry, when all this is dry, I don't think you'll be able to really tell the difference. For starters, even right now, it looks all right. Like, the bottom of that looks all right. There was this, and then there was one area that I'm gonna pull up and find. Like, you can tell, like, okay, so I did not get in the lace, like, in there. I'm trying to show you. Like, there you can see it's not super clean. But let me find another area to show you. So this was one area of the lace that I showed you guys underneath that was, like, sorry, I'm just feeling that was completely like, dirty, and I was able to, like, this satin, not lace, excuse me, one area of the dress, this satin, like, scrubbing it together really helped. That's all, like, together, all clean, but you won't see that. You can't see that part, but I just kind of wanted to do it just to see if it would work. I'll say it is really hard to clean lace, like any kind of lace. I think there are still stains on it, but, like, they're not noticeable. This is extremely hard to clean, but I got it to a point where I want it, and I'm happy about it. So yeah, I'm really excited. So that's it for If You Give a Teacher a Summer, episode 1. I am done. I'm gonna let the dress dry, and that's it. That literally took me probably an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm done. Of course, there's more parts of my day, but for today, I am finished, and yeah, I'm really happy with the outcome. Again, tips. Detergent water works really good. They said organic. I don't know that you have to use organic. Obviously, don't use any colored detergent on a white dress. So that, but I think this is probably like the GOAT. Whip it. Use that. That will really help. And then I ended up feeling this is the only other spray bottle I had. So this that wasn't being used. So this has just water in it. I sprayed it down and kind of rinse it off a little bit. Rinse off the soap. But yeah, I absolutely love it. And I'm glad it turned out all right. And I am going to go ahead and go about the rest of my day. But just wanted to show you this. So yeah, I'll be coming with more episodes. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in to the first episode of this series, If You Give a Teacher a Summer. And yeah, y'all, thanks for tuning in today. I should say, like, comment, subscribe, all of those things. I am going to be more consistent. That's my goal. Even if during the school year I only post once a week, I am trying to be more intentional and more consistent, because YouTube was fun. I actually happened to look at some of my old videos, and I was like, oh my God, why did I stop? I know why I stopped. I stopped because school started and it got busy, but I'm going to try my best to, like, keep it going. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye. So she's done.